game is really for lifers. Karma, with your energy. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Houston Texans. Hi again, everyone, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Garden, and Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory lap.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Purdy looking to throw. And a catch made by his tight end, Luke Farrell. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The numbers for McCaffrey last week. The hat trick +1, 4 trips to the end zone with his legs.
And partner, you know how all the guys do when they do that little symbol now about eating, right? Keep feeding me, feeding me. They just kept feeding him, and next thing you know, he kept getting in the end zone.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now Purdy. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. McCaffrey on the counter. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I've not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards. It says the very next week it was back then.
I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
First down, San Francisco.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. That's Foley Fatukasi who got in there and finished off the play. Throwing on 2nd and long. Purdy. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Looking deep for Jennings. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Purdy on 4th down. He's going to let it go again. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ricky Pearsall, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Niners take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. Would be ideal.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Robinson with another carry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
They'll find Farrell open left side. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 54 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 6-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
Touchdown.
Luke Farrell, his 3rd touchdown. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Brian Robinson Jr., his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. '49er offense set to get this drive underway. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
And it's 3rd down.
From the midfield stripe, they look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Gain of 25 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
1st and goal, San Francisco.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the track, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football, 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, San Francisco.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 5. Purdy. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. Touchdown, 49ers. Juwan Jennings. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45.
So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our good friend Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. We are into week 8, and we're starting to get a sense as to who are the haves and who are the have-nots. Let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The Chargers at home to take on the Minnesota Vikings. And here's Hassan Haskins. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Chargers get back to 500. They move to 4-4 with this victory. From there, it's off to Atlanta. Let's look in on the Falcons. They're playing host to the Miami Dolphins. And this is Bijan Robinson. He's a weapon in the run game. He's a weapon in the passing game. Look at him go. It's a catch and run of 86 yards. Touchdown. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And it's last year's MVP, Josh Allen. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. The Bills lead it by a touchdown at the half. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. As strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 91 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, worthy adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball. Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Will Anderson. He's the one who runs him down, and my goodness, that is just a disastrous loss for this offense. On second and a long way to go. Purdy. Throw over the middle, pulled in here by Farrell. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Back to throw, Purdy. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers! Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year. And the 49ers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 33.
Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Purdy now to throw. Looking deep for Jennings. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Juwan Jennings with his 14th touchdown of the year. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. And now a fake on the jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the 49er first down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 41, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 41.
Play action, now Purdy. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jennings. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 39.
First down.
A good pickup there of 20 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. To the 36-yard line, stop there.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
To Ricky Pearsall. A gain of 12. First down, San Francisco.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll get about 5 here, so he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up
Second and 5.
19-yard line.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. And the Niners are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Sanford. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. Second down. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and now off play action. It's Purdy. Jalen Petrie. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. The Niners on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Looking deep for Jennings. And that's caught inside the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 32-yard line.
And a 49er first down.
21.
And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, 49ers.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Niners add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game is going, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
33 yards that time.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 197 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Luke Farrell, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Niners are poised to move to 8-0 as they extend their lead even further. '49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive here in the fourth quarter. And this one is incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. That one looks like he'll throw here. And his throw is incomplete. Up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals. That touchdown reception, his 22nd of the year, tying him for 2nd all-time with Hall of Famer Jerry Rice, who also had 22 during the 1987 season. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Niners, they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Houston, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.